Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Hi one and all and one. Hi, bonjour, guten tag, konnichiwa, ni ha, salam alaikum, sawadee kap, yeshkimesh, kipase. Good day, salam alaikum, shalom, hi all hi, are you? I am a little, I've had a little. I thought I'd come by and wish you all a very happy 4th of July while I smoke this. Take a look at this, These joints here, peeps. These are the greatest joints the planet has ever seen. These joints are rolled on the naked thighs of a fat guy living in the northeast of England. Yeah. Professionally rolled, yes, I am a pro. Long time OG roller. No mats, none of that stuff. Just roll them with your fingers, peeps. Well, happy 4th of July, everybody. I just wanted to come and wish the POT's fam a very happy, hippie 4th of July and talk a little bit about said 4th of July, said Revolutionary War. I do love a bit of history, especially when it's history that crosses with my other passion, cannabis. Oh, yes. People don't often talk about the Revolutionary War and the Boston Tea Party and link it with the cannabis. Why not, when that's what it was all about? The founding fathers fought a war to free your medicine, to free your clothing, to free your finance. And then it was enslaved still. They signed the Declaration of Independence on paper made from hemp. We are back. Sorry about that. But a bit of interruption. Technical, they didn't want truth getting out. So the interrupt my feet for a mo. I don't want people knowing that the Boston Tea Party was really about freeing the herbs that the Washington family grew. No, they don't want people to know that. The Revolutionary War was the beginning of the cannabis revolution, so everybody needs to get back on board of that revolution and fight to be free. Give me a sec, please, peeps. I am Blind John from the page Cannabusted channel on YouTube. Do please check it out. If you like it, subscribe to it. I'm based out of the UK, fighting to free the medicine here. I'm a recovering drug addict and a recovering human, from the nature of the world around us. It kind of got to me quite substantially, so I needed to recover from that stuff. And what best way to recover from addiction and depression and anxiety and just, life in general, done with a bit of herbal remedies. It helps eases my painful back from a broken back. James Eric Stanley in the B. Much love to Fuji Boss. There's the man himself, Shaka Zulu. Much love and respect to the Save the World Army and Sergeant Sleepy McCush of the Zulu Squad. Check them out, peeps. Awesome stuff. Hi, Ruben. Hi, Ida. Don't see Ida. Hi, Surreal. Free the bud. That'd be good, wouldn't it, bud? That's what we need to do. Get the bud out of the mud and spread it far and show the world how good it should be with this natural remedy that is healing me from so many things like, misery. Yeah, I used to be so miserable, people. I used to live in a dark, dark world. Just surrounded by, self-pity, sorrow, hatred of the world around me. I saw no compassion, saw no love. I just saw greed and hate and people on the take. And then I died and I realised that all souls are golden, all souls are cherished, all souls are beautiful. They're just corrupted a little or lost a little in their own little thing. Maybe, if you can be a better beacon of light yourself, the other lights will shine a little brighter. So I decided to make a change. And I changed my whole standpoint on the world and I stopped hating people and I stopped hating me. That was the most important thing I had to do, was to stop the guilt, the pity, the sorrow from the struggle. And I just got on with living again and enjoying life again. And, being glad of the pains that I've got. At least I can feel them still because, I did lose them, I did die. Thanks to that opiate epidemic that's crushing the planet and crushing the people of that planet. I died, but thanks to the good medicine, I returned. With a lesson I need to teach people struggling with addiction or depression. I'm here to help if I can. Hi Lee, how's it going, sis? Hi Caroline. Welcome to the Bean. Great show from Corey there. I really enjoyed that, bro. Hi, POT. Yeah, we need to get some high on some POT. It's a great name, Plenty of Teas. I love the name that Corey came up with for the page. Because I like things that make me think. Like I've just rebranded the Can of Mustard page with the capital CBD. Now I put that in there from the beginning. That's part of the reason I came up with Can of Mustard. I was trying to think of words that incorporated cannabis, that could incorporate CBD, THC and things. I was trying to play with things like that. I came up with Can of Mustard because it started with a C, had a B in the middle and ended with a D. And I've just rebranded it, and POTs made me think like POTs is like pot t-shirts. You know, is that why he came up with that? And then like I didn't know at first that it was Plenty of Teas. I thought, is it, you know, does he like a bit of peyotes? Is it about peyotes? Yeah, I didn't know. And then it was Plenty of Teas. It was simple as that. Or was it? That's the mystery novel I'm writing. Or was it? Peace. That's what we need. I do love me emojis. I'm giving up. You know, I always use the peace emoji, and the hearts. I'm thinking of giving them up. Every time I comment, just dropping them. I'm not as emotional as I used to be. Yeah, I make up bad puns, peeps, so I apologise if you get tired of the fun of my bad puns. But I can't help myself. You know, it's like, I don't know what I put myself through this for. Yeah, I'm cray cray. I was diagnosed, certified and all of that stuff. I was chewing on my own tongue. Always high, always high. One world arm. What's that? One world. A D. A D. Cool. So what's everybody smoking today? How are you all celebrating your 4th of July? Hi Melanie. I do represent the Save the World Army. I am Captain Can of Mustard, 768 of the Save the World Army. And we're here trying to gather people. We're trying to teach the 1 to reach the 1,000 to hopefully change a million. So if you want to get involved in that stuff, do hit me up at Can of Mustard. Oh, POTs, I'm sure POTs is a number too. Shackle Zulu, General Joe, mad love and respect, bro. We're fighting to educate the world on the nature of true freedom, on the nature of individual freedom, and on the nature of corruption that goes on. There's a lot of talk about conspiracies and stuff, but there are lots of things conspiring against us. There's a large conspiracy about the New World Order and the revolutionary wars of the War of Independence and stuff, and how that war was began to free the weed, really. Like there was a war that kicked off the Boston Tea Party. It was all about the Stamp Act that the King of England had put on the tea. Now the tea farmers weren't very happy, but they knew that in a couple of years' time, in the next round of law makings that the kings and the elites do to the world, that the king was going to expand that Tea Act to incorporate the Marijuana Act, and they were going to tax heavily on the fruits and, you know, the financial profiting fruits of the new world. So they thought, you know, let's charge them for that stuff that we buy in abundance and we make money from. We want to make more money from them. And George Washington and the founding father said, no, we're not going to have that. Like, I'm a hemp farmer. You're going to take all of my hemp away from me and tax me on it, like, ridiculously. I'm going to fight for freedom. And the whole country, the whole of the US, north and south, they united behind this idea that the King of England was trying to overrule you. And that's what rulers do, they overrule. So they fought back with pitchforks and all of that. The English came with their guns, but you fought them off like the farmers. So why can't we, in this modern era of enlightenment, like we're supposed to be in, why can't we have a revolution, a new cannabis revolution, where we don't fight with pitchforks? We fight with words, we fight with compassion, we fight with love, we fight with peace. We take down those walls and we build bridges. You know, we're multicultural. We're a planet. We're one family with one love for one plant that will one day be free worldwide. And we all need to get on board of that and have some pride in our plant, have some pride in our medicine, have some pride if you're a stoner, if you like to get stoned. Be proud that you're stoned. Like, don't hide from the world. Like, oh, I'll be judged by my peers for getting stoned. You know, John F. Kennedy, great American president, got stoned every day. And it's a fact. It's a known historical fact. Due to a shrapnel injury he got during the Second World War, he was in a lot of pain and he had to medicate, and he found the only thing that helped him with that pain was cannabis. Now, I have pain every day. I'm not an American president, but I'm still an individual human being with the right to be happy and healthy. So I choose to medicate with this for that pain, for the mental pain, for the physical pain. I just love this plant, and this plant came back into my life on numerous occasions and said, don't forget I love you. And she does love me. She loves you too if you let her. I want to save the world. I want to be part of something that saves the world. And if every single person on the planet wanted that a little bit more, rather than being so happy with the status quo, maybe the world could be saved. Maybe things could change. We could have a mass turnaround. Maybe that's what they're afraid of. Maybe that's why they don't want to legalise this plant. This plant, a guy, this is a guy who comes online and he does a lot of talking, and he talks a lot of sense, but he also talks a lot of nonsense. Like he hated on friends for calling themselves stoners. Oh, stoners is such a derogatory term, because I sit on a high horse, because I'm always high, looking down from my high horse on you lowly stoners. And then he criticised myself because I have a group called Worldwide Weed for using the word weed. Cannabis is no weed, he said. I said, why not? He said, well, because weeds aren't medicine. I said, well, a dandelion. No, that's a weed, and it's quite medicinal too. You know, it's a herb, it's a weed. And then just day before yesterday, I'm watching this guy, this naysayer, and he's like, it's my favourite drug. Now, I'm quite passionate about the fact that this is not a drug. It is a herb. It is a fruit, it is a plant, it is a tree, but it is not a drug. There are chemicals within it, but a drug is a man-made compound structure derived from, you know, plants and metals, but the derivatives, the man-made derivatives, and this is a plant. So I commented, sorry, this is a plant. He's like, no, it's a drug. Oh, it's not a drug, it's just not a drug. By no definition of the word drug is this a drug. This, you know, when they make the aspirin tablets, that's such a common, you know, blood thinner and painkiller, anti-inflammatory aspirin's in almost everything. Now aspirin's a drug. Now the aspirin tree, where they derive that aspirin from, is that tree a drug or is it a tree? Well, you know, THC is a drug. It's a chemical compound structure that you can extract from this. Now that's a drug. But the herb, the plant, is a plant, and to act so intelligent and to talk so much sense sometimes and then to come up with such nonsense kind of got my back up. So I had to correct that issue. It's like people sit and they talk like they know so much, and maybe they don't. Maybe I know nothing, and that's why I feel like my opinion should be worth something, because none of us know really, we're all just guessing. Thank you, Lee. Is it pronounced Lee or Lee? I pronounce it Lee. I picked up your saying, what you're saying. I've lots of sayings, Heath, lots of them. Love the bud is damn good. What you're saying, like, we all need that saying in our lives, you know, that saying, what's that saying? Not enough people are saying it. Free the weed. Yeah, it's a weed, yeah, free it. I mean, because we all know what we need. We need the weed to be freed. I want to sing a little song. Do please let me know if you like any sort of music and stuff. I like to sit and chill, shoot the breeze, tell you how I feel. Revolutions. Do I know any revolutionary songs? I'm sure Shaka's sick of me. So, Save the World Army song. I've seen some Save the World Army stuff I've been writing. Guns and fire off in the distance, Both sides die, showing little resistance. A bullet shoots from a sniper's eye. Another mother loses her child. Why are we fighting? Do you know why? There are children dying as the planes fly by. A mother walks the streets with the child strapped to her back. The body's dead and limp and burned to charcoal black. His father couldn't take the pain, so he drew his gun to his head. I'm sorry and I love you, son, were the only words he said. We're all fighting, and we don't know why. There are children dying. I see the planes fly by. The pilot radios in. He says, mission accomplished, sir. The silence on the radio, 'cause there's nobody there. He prays, oh Lord, won't you help me? Won't you please just save my soul? But God just turned around and said, heaven's gates are closed, you're all fighting, and you don't know why. I see my children dying on the 4th of July. Children dying as the planes fly by. There are children dying. Hear their mothers cry. On the 4th of July. I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. I only wanted one thing, and that's see you laughing. I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. I never wanted to be your weekend lover. I only wanted to be some kind of friend. Baby, I could never steal you from another. It's such a shame our friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only want to see you bathing in the purple rain. Baby, I know the times are changing. It's time we all reached out and become someone new that means you too. You say you want a leader, but you can't seem to make up your mind. Well, let me guide you through the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only want to see you underneath the purple rain. That just came to me at the end of that song, so I had to stick it in there, you know what I mean? It's an awesome, beautiful song when Prince does it. Let's see what people saying. Deborah Di in the room, my sister Deborah out there in Cali, the High Queen. Direct message. Thank you Lee. 20-second hit. I only have one lung, you know. One little squidgely little tiny little peanut of a lung. Well, it's not really a peanut, it's more like a prune. Maybe it's actually a raisin. And it was once like a grape, nice big, fresh and fruity, and it dried up into a little, like, shriveled into a prune, and then like it's been like a prune left in the desert for 15 years, the desert of addiction, and it turned into a little gristly raisin. Not very much fluid in it at all, very dry. But 20-second hit, I can't take a 20-second hit on a joint. I've got to try and hold a joint in for 20 seconds though. Who wants to try this with me? Everybody get ready to take a hit on your blunt, on your bong, on your joint, on your spliff. And let's see if you can hold it in for as long as this big hippie with a little tiny little lung, the tiniest of little lungs, right? Let's make sure it's lit first, shall we? What was that? 33 degrees. Itty bitty bitty. That's not bad for me. I've done better before though. I used to play the didgeridoo. I used to be able to circular smoke this stuff. Give us a sec please, peeps. I haven't hit the invite or share myself here yet. I do like to get the worldwide family in here. Oh, sorry Deb, I've just hit to invite you again, sorry. I don't like to do that. Hope it didn't go ba-ding. Wake the cat up. Oh, oh. No Men's Ray, the Revolutionary War, you could say that the Revolutionary War started for No Men's Ray. Because they were like, hey, I'm not going to pay the king these incredible taxes on my cannabis, on my hemp farm. No, I'm not going to pay him these. I am the law in my country, surely the law of me and my rights stand first of my people. Why should we have to pay loads of money for our clothing that's made from hemp? From our energies is made from hemp? From, you know, all of these textile industries that are made, the paper that we write our books on are made from hemp. Our Bibles are made of hemp. The Declaration of Independence is made of hemp. Why are we going to pay the king money for that hemp when we are the ones growing it? Craziness, isn't it? It's the nature of the world. Much love and respect to John Young in the room. It gets to me, Deborah. Hey, the monster of cannabis. Shout out to the monster of cannabis. Much love to Curtis all day, every day. Hundreds probably thousands of people every single day, Tate. Every day, I would imagine thousands. Like I know of hundreds. Just myself personally know hundreds of people that have died from the opiate epidemic in one way or another. You know, I've seen. I didn't actually see the baby die, but my friend's baby died from methadone overdose, which was a horrible thing to be around. And that's the nature of the pharmaceutical industry, because that's where it comes from. These drugs, they don't just magically appear in the world. These aren't made by, they're grown by farmers out in places like Afghanistan. They'll grow these poppies, but then, you know, the international governments of the world see that they need medicines for their people, for their hospitals. They need some morphine and things, and so they're like, hey, that heroin stuff's quite expensive, isn't it? Well, we've got this big war machine we've been piling trillions into this year. How about we use this war machine to go over there and steal those fields? And that's exactly what they do. So they go and steal those fields. And then they flood the streets. They flood the streets with cheap copies of these drugs. Like, do you think people are making these drugs in their back kitchens? Like, some people do. I've seen it. I've seen people making little tablets themselves with their presses and stuff. I've seen all of that going on. But, you know, where they're getting them chemicals, who's shipping them into this country? It seems odd to me that, you know, we go to war with Afghanistan over a lie and steal their lithium and their poppies. Lithium, antipsychotic heavy metal that dopes you down a little. Let's go off to the mountains of Iraq and Afghanistan and just steal it. Craziness that goes on in the world to kill us all, pretty much. They don't want to kill us, they just want to keep us sick. Well, I'm sick of being kept sick. I'm sick of them saying that this natural medicine that can heal just about everything, really. I met a guy who once told me all you need is here. It's insane. Michael Mowat in the room, much love and respect. Hi, brother. Brother, I am high. All of the time. Even when I'm not baked, I'm still high. I'm still elevated. It was so real. I love that name. I love it when a name catches me like that. So real. So real. And there was a one world in the room too. I love that stuff. Let's see what so real says to me. It was so real, the way I feel about one world for me. It was so real, how they tried to free the trees back in the day, 4th of July. George said no more, well, I'll pay this crazy dude all he wants. And they started a revolutionary war that was so real. I don't know why this came out like a little jazzy number, but that's what fell when my fingers hit the strings. I hope it helps me sing and bring to you the freedom that I feel from smoking all of these trees. And everybody just please, won't you get on up from your knees and help POTs and cannon busted free the weed. So it needs to be free, and freedom is so real if you believe it to be. Hope I don't get sued for copyright by sitting here tonight and maybe ripping off 1,000 bands with this chord progression that I'm playing. Oh, they're all the same. Why is it Ed Sheeran can sometimes get away with ripping off Marvin Gaye? I'm not feeling the improvisations, can you tell? So real, oh, that's so real. So real. Why is that so? There's already a song, it was so real. Jeff Buckley, man, no wonder. See, I try to see the music in everything now. I lost the music for a long, long time. This is me recovering the music while recovering myself. I am in here somewhere, peeps. Don't worry too much about me. Where? What? John Kinton in the Bean. This weekend party 420. Star VIP backstage live for you. Where at, Kurt? Like, I've seen you've been going to loads of hemp. Are you going to another one this weekend? That's awesome, mate. 420, 710. It was so real. Hey, Curtis. Thumbs up from John. Mad love and respect, man. Do please check out Curtis. He does awesome lives. He is the man breaking through the beam. The radio frequency out there saying that, you know, social media is bad and there's no interesting stuff on social media. Well, there's somebody there, Kurt, every day, and he'll tell you to free the weed, and he'll make you realise it just needs to be free. If you ever feel like the weed isn't free, go and sit and watch Curtis. You'll see the weed can be free. Love the joint unity, hashtag joint unity, peeps. Curtis goes out on the streets like POTs does, and he helps the homeless by smokers if you walk on the streets. A bit low on the weed, but a joint unity comes into action. Don't you worry about the constabulary. They had a good old go at me. They said, where you going? You're going where? They asked for my name and my date of birth. But as he talked, I made a little stash. He found a cigarette box filled with roaches from my hash. Said, confessor, I'll bash you. He said, you're under arrest. Confessor, I'll bash you. I bet you can guess the rest. I was stoned, stoned again. I was stoned, stoned again. I was so stoned, I was stoned again. Well, I'm stoned when I'm awake and I'm stoned when I'm asleep. I love to be stoned every day of every week. I'm stoned again. I'm stoned when I'm at work and I'm stoned when I'm at play. Yes, I love to be stoned and that's the way I'm gonna stay. I'm stoned again. Stoned, stoned, stoned again. I'm stoned, stoned, stoned again. I'm so stoned, I'm stoned again, and I love it. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Cheer up, you miserable buggers. Always look on the light side of life. Worst things can happen at sea, you know. You could be sailing along one day all happy in the sun, and then up comes a big mad storm that washes you overboard. But luckily, things aren't as sad as they seem. No, there's a little dinghy floating there in the distance. So you climb aboard that little dinghy and you start to chill out, and the sun starts shining and drying you out, and then you realise, oh yeah, I've got that big bag of weed and maybe things ain't as bad as they seem. So you pull out your bag and you roll up a blunt and Everything's drying right there in the sun, but you go in your pocket to pull out your Zippo, and oh no, where'd my Zippo go? Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. You don't want to be stuck in a boat with a big bag of weed that you could have just drowned it and you ain't got a lighter, you know what I mean? You ain't got a lighter. Imagine what that would be like. I just did while I was saying all that. I was imagining that. No, that wouldn't be. But keep looking on the bright side, things turn around. See, they turned around all the way through. He was in the sunshine. Oh, it got a bit worse, there was a storm. But hey, there's a dinghy, got a bit better. Oh, the sun's came back out to get even better. Oh yeah, I found my bag of weed. You know, there's like 3 big positive moments after 1 negative. It's like, you know, it's calmer, isn't it? Sorry I missed so many comments, peeps. It's the lack of vision. I'm trying to get hold of a thing called an RI, an R-cam. It's like, I'll put it on a pair of shades I can wear. Yeah, I'll look even cooler, imagine that. So I'll have this R-cam, as it's called. Technology, man. We got to use this stuff for our ability because of my visual impairment. It's an impairment to me. I can't see distances, I can't see close up really. I only have a fraction of sight on the peripheral, so it's like it's going to read. It's going to be like a computer. A little piece goes in your ear and it reads. So what I point at or what I look at, if I program it, look at this, it'll read the comments to me in real time, so I'll be able to sing while people are commenting, and I'll be able to sing people's comments. I can't wait. I've got some great pipelines here, some great work in the pipelines coming. Shaka, he kind of busted after you're done. Yes, of course, I can check out a few links on your Facebook page. I don't catch enough of your stuff on Facebook, Shaka. I catch some of it on Instagram, but I never catch your stuff on here. I'm going to start posting at a conspiracy group that we both are members of, Shaka. I think we should hit them up with some truth, you know. All I want is the truth. Just give me some truth. No short-haired, yellow-belly son of Ricky. I used to know this. No short-haired, yellow-belly son of Tricky Dickie's gonna mother hubba soft soap me with just a pocket full of dope. Money for rope, money for hope. I've had enough of needing things from neurotic, psychotic, pig-headed politicians. All I want is the truth. Just give me some truth. No short-sighted son of Tricky Dickie's gonna mother up a soft soap me with just a pocket full of hope. I've had enough of needing things from neurotic, psychotic, pig-headed politicians. All I want is the truth. Just give me some truth. No short-haired, yellow-belly son of Tricky Dickie's gonna mother hub a soft soap me with just a pocket full of dope. Money for hope, money for rope. Ooh. I've had enough of needing things from neurotic, psychotic, pig-headed politicians. All I want is the truth. Just give me some truth. No short-haired, yellow-bellied son of Tricky Dickie's gonna mother hub a soft soap me with just a pocket full of rope. Got money for dope, money for dope, money for soap. I got money for hope. I've had enough of needing things from neurotic, psychotic, big-headed politicians. All I want is the truth. Just give me some truth. No short-haired, yellow-bellied son of Tricky Dickie's gonna mother hub a soft soap me with just a pocket full of soap. I need some money for dope, money for hope, money for rope. I got money for hope. Mr. John Lennon. Imagine that, me remembering a John Lennon song. I almost really remembered a John Lennon song. Great man, inspiration to me. My entire life, maybe that's why I am the hippie I am, because though I do create the world I live in my humble opinion, the world also created me. And through my experiences as a child being called John, well, hey, you were named after this John, you were a love child. Me, a love child, yeah. I am a child of love. And I'm John Lennon Small, that's my name. My birth name. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll listen to this guy. And what a guy to listen to, what a guy to teach you things, to teach you about philosophy from the moment you're born, pretty much. You're like, well, I'm John Lennon Small, yeah, right, cool, who's he? And who's he? Who's he? Let me give you the John Lennon song that is a masterclass on freedom. As soon as you're born, they make you feel small by giving you no time instead of it all, until the pain is so great you feel nothing at all. A working class hero is something to be. Working class hero is something to be. Well, they've tortured and scared you for 20 odd years, and now they expect you to pick a career. But when you can't really function, you're so full of fear. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. Well, they hurt you at home and they hit you at school. They hate you if you're clever and they despise a fool. So now you're so fucking crazy, you can't follow their rules. They say a working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. They keep you doped with religion and sex on TV. Make us think we're so clever and class and free, but we're all fucking peasants as far as I can see. I think a working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something. There is room at the top, they are telling you still. But first you must learn how to smile as you kill. If you want to be like the folks on the hill, where a working class hero is something to be. Working class hero is something to be. Well, if you want to be a hero, well, just follow me. He's just a god, isn't he? Like, what a man. And I don't mean that, you know, like when he said I'm bigger than Jesus. He didn't really say he was bigger than Jesus. But he is a god amongst men. His lyrical intent is just beautiful. I love him. Randy, much love and respect to Randy. How you been today, bro? This guitar sounds rubbish round here. It's really just, I paid £3 for this guitar. It's just, I play it. It sounds, I'm just that good. It is a beautiful woody tone, isn't it? I do love the sound of this guitar. Hi Cindy. Gosh, I'm good. I'm just trying to relearn it all, Cindy. I used to be quite good at lots of instruments and stuff, but I kind of lost it. Hi John. Hi John, bro. Oh, Mama D in the room. Hey brother John. Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through. Just an old sweet love song's got Georgia on my mind. Georgia makes me think of soul, makes me think of softness. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, I wonder this time where she's gone. I wonder if she's gone to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. I know, 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 no, I know, I know, I know. Girl, you gotta leave young thing alone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime that she goes away. Sorry Pace, I'm a bit distracted because somebody keeps riding past me. Just kind of in next door. I'd show you, but there's a lot of them. Oh, someone's come down and let them in. That was a bit random. A gang of about 7 people. One of them on a bike kept riding past my window. Only darkness every day. I'd pick up my phone and show you, but if I move it, I'll lose it. Georgia, Georgia. Freddie, I still couldn't find that song. I did look, bro. Hi Sean, bro. You got 9. You got 9. 9 what? Number 9. Jerison. Buenos dias. Guitar sounds sweet. It's a sweet sounding guitar. Seriously, I paid £3 for this paper. £3, around $5 in a little charity shop. It just has a lush little, like soft, earthy. This is a song I wrote up in the mountains of England. like a river rolls, it rolls up to the sea, like a wild hillside that's so fresh and so free, like a tree that grows so high, just like the mountain snow in the summertime. There will come a day that we can start again, just like a summer's day or a night filled with rain, like a growing seed. Life is never the same, like a morning in May with spring passing through, and the winter breeze has been warmed up by the moon. There will be a day that we can rise again. Sunshine will keep on raining on me. Sunshine rain down on me. You've been taking your time, you've been living on solid air. You've been walking that line as you've been moving through solid air. I don't know what's going wrong inside, but I can tell you don't like what you find when you're living on solid air. Solid air, solid air. You've been stoned in the cold, you've been moving through solid air. You feel broken and old, you've been moving through solid air. I don't know what's going wrong in your mind, but I can tell you don't like what you find when you're living on solid air. Solid air, solid air, solid air. I don't know what's going wrong inside, but I can tell you don't like what you find when you're living on solid air. You're living on solid air. We're living on solid air. Time after time I held you just to watch you cry. Line after line I held you just to feel you die. Bless the weather that brought you to me, curse the day you go away. Bless the weather that brought you to me, curse the day you go away. Wave after wave I stood in just to see it turn. Flame Flame after flame I've stood in just to feel it burn. Bless the weather that brought you to me, 'cause the day you go away. Bless the weather that brought you to me, 'cause the storm that takes you on home. Pain after pain I stood in just to see how it would feel. Rain after rain I stood in just to make that pain real. Bless the weather that brought you to me, 'cause the day you go away. Bless the weather that brought you to me, 'cause the storm that takes you on home. Take you on home. Oh, that was getting a little tight there, and a little dry mouth too. Cottonmouth. choking on some cottonmouth. Drinking on some mango. Mango. Did you know mango is a cousin of the cannabis plant? Yep. If you drink mango, eat mango, it affects the same endocannabinoid system in the brain as the good herb does. And it increases your elevatedness, like green tea can elevate you. So can mango if you use it in the right way. But we don't know about all these medicines that have been lost, despite the fact it's listed as a medicine, you know, some 6,000 years ago by a Chinese emperor, and it's the oldest known of medicine on the planet. Apparently there hasn't been enough investigation into what the herb is good for, so it's illegal worldwide. Like that's the stance. Yeah, it's a big dance, but you know, we've got a dance and we've got a stance. When they say it's a drug, we say it's a plant. Hello, I'm a D from John. Cindy died. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Been depressed for a week. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and I'm always fucking bored and can never get any sleep. Ain't no sunshine when I'm bankrupt. Only darkness every day. Justin Joe Brooks in the room with sovereign respect to the Twin Lodge, Colorado. Crow mad love all day, every day. Justin. Hashtag free the loan. My brother Tony Loan, incarcerated in Texas for a plant. Keep his name out there in the community. Very strong community member. Fighting long and hard to free his medicine. He's gone to jail for it. Craziness. Mad love to Deanna. Only darkness every day. I've been bankrupt for a week and I'm feeling very weak. I'm feeling down, depressed and lonely. If I only had some weed, maybe I would feel a bit better. Maybe it could cure my depression, my regression into my past thinking habits. Maybe it was a plan that could heal the pain I've felt for so long. Help me make up a brand new song. Help me be someone better than I was when I was so low-hearted. I often thought long and hard about the dearly departed who I've loved for so long. I often thought about how hard my life had been since I was so very, very young. I often like to listen to my favourite sad songs and put my favourite record on and just cry for a while. It's alright. It's alright. I know tomorrow could be a better day if I'd only find a way to say, okay, messing with myself, stop playing games with my head, stop reading too many books on the top shelf. Just let the pain drift away as I say every day, I need to be free. I need to be me. Kick off the dust before you turn to rust. Stop the lust to get back to when never really was, because there's only here and now. So somehow please find your way out, 'cause the empathy I feel tears my soul in two sometimes, as I see the whole human race broken and dead at the side of a road, covered in factories and no hope for their kids. No ugly mobile situation, just devastation internationally. No one's really free, no one except me. If I really wanna be, can't you see? Please get off your knees, say please be free. This hurt has been killing me. Shunning and running the world, the bankers, the wankers, the global cartels, with their money and bullshit, it's all I can smell through the television and the fake news they sell. Each one reach 1,000, change 1,000,000. Each one reach 1,000, change from within. We got to wake up and shake up and break up their lies and say, look, we've all just opened our eyes and we know you're trying to poison the sky. So come on everybody, let's just unite. Each one reach 1,000, change 1,000,000. Each one reach 1,000, change from within. There is something going on I could not fail to overlook. There are more lines in the sky than there are in the holy book. The planes are flying high and the world is run by crooks, and at the forefront of my mind I find nobody gives a fuck, 'cause they're all stuck looking at a screen. They're all so stuck, hooked on their Facebook meme. All these social networks, they work just like a net, catching all your free thoughts till there's no free thinkers left. Everybody's striving to be part of the crowd, but if you don't quite fit in, they'll turn around, push you out, 'cause they're all stuck looking at a screen. They're all so stuck, what the fuck happened to the dream? Each one reach 1,000, change 1,000,000. Each one reach 1,000, change from within. Change from within, and that's where the change begins. I'm trying to be a better me. I'm trying to strive through it, to rise above the pain, the hurt, to be better in myself every day. Hey there, thank you Mary, thanks for saying hi. Right, my joint is nearly finished, so I'm gonna have to go. I hope you all enjoyed my POT's Carry Busted show. Do check out the YouTube channel if you do want to, yo. One more song and then I'm gonna get going. Sometimes it gets so hard to listen, hard for me to use my eyes when all around the cold is glistening, making sure it keeps me down to size. And I don't wanna know about evil, I only wanna know about love. I don't wanna know one thing about evil, I only wanna know about love. I'm waiting for the planes to tumble, I'm waiting for the town to fall, waiting for the cities to crumble, and I'll wait until the sea grows calm. 'Cause I don't wanna know about evil, I only wanna know about love. I don't wanna know one thing about evil, I only wanna know about love. Sometimes it gets so hard to listen, it's hard for us to use our eyes when all around the gold keeps glistening, making sure it keeps us hypnotized. And I don't wanna know about evil, I only wanna know about love. I don't wanna know one thing about evil, I only wanna know about love. That's all I want to know is the love, So thanks for coming by. Hope you had a great time. Hope you all have a beautiful 4th of July. I hope everybody out there is getting high and getting by. I always end myself the same way. End myself in my thinking and help the way I end my broadcasts is always the same. I try to live in love, to love in my life, to give of love freely, and to learn. So hashtag live, love, learn. A better way. Much love, peace out, au revoir, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen. It won't let me go. No, it won't let me go. No, it won't let me go.